So rule one or step one is really experience. And I know not a lot of people are going to like that, but that's really it. And so you can get experience by simply watching amateurs play like me, watching semi-pro players, watching pro players. Watching people that know what they're doing will really help you out a lot. You can learn power positions and angles. And the reason you need experience is because then you know you can play with confidence. You know what you're doing. You can challenge things that you know you need to challenge. You can back off of things that you know you need to back off of. So really, people are sometimes naturally good at the game. You don't have to have experience in comp. If you have experience in, like, what was it, Arena in BO3 or ranked play, you get a feel for, what it's like to play for comp, whether it's wagers, whether it's XP, whether it's tourneys. You get a feel for it. Cool. What is going on, YouTube? I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope that this video makes it just a little bit more entertaining. So today I have for you guys a basic game battles video or comp video, just some rules or steps to help someone get better at comp. This isn't how to be #1 on the leaderboard. This is simply how to even have a positive record. This is just a very basic video that can really apply to any Call of Duty or competitive gaming in general. So we're going to jump right into it. This gameplay is, we were currently 8-0, and the team we're facing is 20-3, so it was actually a pretty good game. We ended up losing later that night. However, I'll explain why later on in the video as one of the rules. Alright guys, rule number 2 is play with a good team. So play with people you trust. And if we're talking about solos, then this rule doesn't really apply, but the third rule will. So the second rule is honestly, you have to play with a good team that's not toxic, that flows well together. You guys don't yell at each other. And honestly, you have to make your losses into something that you can learn from. I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't like losing. Well, I don't think anybody likes losing, so if you could shut up and just, learn from your losses, that'd be greatly appreciated. Nothing pisses me off more than a person pissed because they lost to good kids. Like, if they're honestly good and you're losing your gunfights, they're simply just better. Now, if you're losing because of timing, like I just did, I literally just lost to a top page team because of timing and shit, well, then you got to reevaluate your game plan and you got to play it different. If your whole team's getting shot in the back, watch flanks better, play trades better, play for picks, whatever it is. You just have to play with a good team and play with understanding kids that will eventually learn from their mistakes, and then you go from 1-5, you disband your team, and you go to 5-1. It's just simple things like that where you just really have to play with good people that build you up instead of tear you down. Alright guys, the third step rule and the final one is communication. So, if you have a good team that just plays well together and they flow well together, sometimes you don't really have to call out. But if you're playing with new kids, call outs are so important. Make sure you guys are on the exact same page, okay? Gun skill is a huge part of the game, and I think everybody knows that, so I didn't make that a rule. But, you got to hit your shots. That's kind of obvious. But the big thing that not too many people think about is you have to communicate. So, call out what you're doing, what you're watching, where someone is. It's simple. It sounds super simple, but you'd be so surprised when people are mid-game, they just forget to call out because they're so... They have tunnel vision, is what I call it. So they see a person and they're so focused on getting that kill instead of calling out. And even if you kill someone, call them out, because then a smart player can start piecing together the puzzle of what they're doing if they're a good team. Because like I always say, you can't predict retards. They will play in the stupidest way possible, but if you're playing a good team, you can kind of put together their setup. So you get a pick, it's 4v3. Hey, I killed him at whatever, rocket on payload. Okay, well, it's probably an A push. They might have one tunnel, so we should send one B, and flank that player. Certain things like that, guys, is why you have to call out. Every single thing you do, you look a certain way, what you're watching, all that stuff, guys. Alright, guys, and here's the side note, and here's why we lost. Don't try. Just don't ever do it, even if it's an XP. We were up 1 loss on this team. We were up 4-0 on kids. And I just started messing around. I was using ICR with the recon scope. I was pushing stupid shit. And it got me killed. And they came back 4-0. And we lost round 11. And so just never sleep. Like, we were messing around, and then it got to 4-3, and we were like, oh, maybe we should try. By then, they started using they started using concussions. They had full streaks. We were getting hellstormed and lightning striked. It wasn't good. So, guys, just never sleep, because you will end up losing to the worst kids you could possibly imagine. So that's my extra tip for you guys. So, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy it, like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. If I missed anything, comment that as well. Again, don't forget to go check out my Twitch, and I'm hoping for the next video, which should come hopefully Thursday, I'm gonna have a comp game, whether it's a wager, attorney, or an XP, and just kind of explain what our team did and why we did it, like why we pushed A, why we pushed B, why we held a certain angle, like that sort of stuff. And hopefully you guys can gain some knowledge from it, as well as it be entertaining. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down below. Of course, like this video if you want to see more like it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Where? Where an A?
Bro, he's... One's on bomb. You didn't kill him off bomb, dog.
No, stop. I couldn't see him, and I saw the other kid.
Oh, I got you. Oh my god, if you can radiate this last kid.
I'm just playing streaks right now, bro.
He's gonna have his purifier, actually.
Oh!
Clipped it. Had to clip it.
Nope. Okay, I was about to say. Oh my god. We have full streaks, purifier. I'm gonna have crash.
I think I have War Machine. I have War Machine and Cluster Grenade. I don't think we should all use this stuff. But I think.
Let's go B.
Thank you.
Dude,
Someone grab bomb. I'm not gonna
grab bomb, Josh, since you're close
Dart.
to the...
Dart, be careful with it.
Don't tell me what to do. Think you're cute or something? It's coming straight to us.
One shot top.
I've got.
Oh, you almost got turned on, bro.
I'm sending dart top.
Get it down.
Back there spawn.
Okay.
Back there spawn. I see him. Feels bad.
Good fucking.
On me, just stick on it.
Just
Just stick on
Hellstorm,
it.
dude.
Last kid's
Just
right here.
Hellstorm, dude.
Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go!
Yo, just want to say, guys. What did I tell you? I drop double digits every game.
Dude, that's facts, bro. Jewel, that was a good game. Yo, sorry for snapping, dude, but like low key, I've been